Part 3 of my journey across 4 continents takes me to Turkey, my first Muslim majority nation. The next 2 months will be filled with many culture shocks as we journey for the first time into the Arab world. Join us as we travel over 2,000 kilometers across the gorgeous country of Turkey.
What's up, you guys? Alright, we're back. Different country this time, a little bit of a change of scenery. We've made it to Istanbul, Turkey, which is technically our second stop of our big trip. We spent the last month in Italy. I did some traveling with Bob, and then suddenly Timek arrived and joined us. Yes, sir. And now it's just the two of us for the next month and a half-ish.
Oh yeah.
And then we'll have another friend of ours come. But first impressions of Turkey. It's a bit of a culture shock, not as much as I expected, but it is really clean here compared to Italy. Like the roads, especially the metro, the trains, it was really, really clean. No homeless people, nothing like that. But absolutely stunning views. It was a little confusing trying to figure out how to find our Airbnb. And
Still haven't found it.
Still haven't found it. We're like half an hour walk away from it, so not bad. But we took a metro, and then we were supposed to find a bus. But there's like 3 bus stops that all have the same bus stop name, and there's like 50 different buses going to them. So we kind of abandoned that and didn't really try. We tried asking someone, but they didn't speak English. Yeah, then we took like 2 metros to the European side of Istanbul, because we landed on the Asian side, and it's like a 2-hour journey essentially to the other side. But now we're here, we're walking over the bridge, and somewhere over there in the distance is our Airbnb, where we will find some really good kebabs for tonight. That's the dinner, that's the plan. So stay tuned. So we made it to our Airbnb for the next 3 days in Istanbul. Give you guys a little insight to what it looks like. This is my bed. Then you got the shower, toilet, Timothy, a bit of like a kitchen space, and then you go upstairs to the other bedroom, I guess, which is just up in this loft. It's not bad. It's pretty good size for the price we paid, considering it's pretty much in the center of Istanbul. We had a very good kebab dinner. I tried Turkish coffee for the first time. And then tomorrow I think we're gonna head over to the sign that says "Welcome to Asia." Okay, so the goal for today is to try to get kind of past this little gate onto this bridge, which is the gateway from Europe to Asia, and get a photo with the sign that says "Welcome to Asia." But unfortunately, it's not really possible, as there's like a police station here, and we asked them, and they said no. But then they gave us some baklava for our troubles. Yeah. So we pretty much walked from the European side to the Asian side today, which I think is still a pretty nice accomplishment. And I guess now we'll walk back, and we're gonna check out the bazaars, maybe do some tourist shopping. Bit of a Turkish delicacy. Just bought some chestnuts. It's been about like 3 years since I've had them. but they're very good. Would be nice if they were warmer, but so bad. Alright, so it's 3:30 a.m. We're just about to leave our Airbnb, and then hopefully book a taxi, and then get to the airport where we have a flight at like 7:20 to Cappadocia, which is our next stop. Just saying goodbye to our Airbnb.
There's actually a nice Airbnb.
Yeah, it's not bad. There's a lot of cats here. After a very, very long journey, planes and buses, we finally made it to Uçhisar, which is the town we're staying in Cappadocia for the next 4 days. And that's our hotel. We can't really check in yet, but hopefully they'll give us an early check-in. And we're probably gonna just go to sleep, recharge, and then figure out what to do here for the next couple of days.
I like Calgary.
So it's a bit of a early morning here in Cappadocia today. We woke up at 4 a.m. to go and see pretty much the main reason, the main attraction that people come here is for the balloons that fly over the region during sunrise and sunset. You can just start to see them in the distance, ready to take off. We've got about half an hour till sunrise, so we're trying to find a nice good spot for the lookout. So we found this kind of unfinished restaurant with like a perfect view. Obviously if you pay more, your hotel is gonna have a nice balcony for you and you don't really have to go anywhere. But this is good enough. Definitely worth the 4 a.m. wait. Alright, so we're doing a hike through Pigeon Valley right now in Cappadocia, and I managed to climb up, see if I can see it, to climb up a wall into one of these old houses kind of in the rock formation. It's pretty big. I can stand without touching, and you can see there's like old shelves and stuff on the wall, and there's like a window. It's pretty cool. People used to live here and hide. Right, so that's the Pigeon Valley right there, and then pretty much all like on the sides you can see these little holes. Some of them are still covered up, and there's even some, I don't know if I can zoom into that, but there's some sort of like drawings on there. But we found an entrance into this tunnel, and it's pretty awesome here. It like connects you from one side to the other of this little rock, and it gets pretty dark and narrow. There's a nice viewpoint here, and that's the hole of the one I went into right before this one. I'm gonna keep going through this tunnel, and gets us to the other side. So pretty much where I'm standing right now is like the middle point between the two main towns here in Cappadocia. Uçhisar, which is the one we're staying in, and that side is Gurem. Look at this beautiful view, and in the distance we have Timothy. Alright, so it's our last full day here in Cappadocia in Uçhisar. Today we're going to the Uçhisar Castle. We see a wonderful view of Gurem and the whole region. And then we have to figure out a bus ticket to get to Antalya tomorrow, where we will spend our last few days in Turkey. And then we're going to Egypt. So we've changed our plans a bit. It's a little bit out of our budget to get to the top, because we're already spending a bunch on a bus ride today and food. Really all it is just another viewpoint. The view's essentially the same. So we're not gonna do that. We're too broke. So I think tomorrow the plan is we're gonna wake up at 4 a.m. again and come to this spot right here and look at the balloons one last time. Because the spot is a little bit better than the one we had last time. It's a bit higher up and you get more of like a wider view, I guess you could say, of the horizon. And then Timmy wants to
Sneak up onto the castle
illegally.
legally, because there's not gonna be anybody to really check our
So yeah,
tickets.
so prediction for tomorrow. It's probably not gonna be possible. Tim's gonna try to climb some wall and fall and hurt his back again.
Yeah.
That'll be it. Alright, so since it's our last night here, we decided to splurge a little bit on the dinner. And we went to a restaurant and we ordered pottery kebabs. So it's it's a sort of like local Cappadocian dish where they serve you a kebab in like a pottery bowl of vase.
It's not a vase. Vase is for flowers.
What the hell's a pottery bowl? I don't know, like a clay chimney kind of thing.
Pottery. That's pottery.
Anyways, you'll see. And then we also traditionally got ourselves some good Turkish tea. We've had it like pretty much
Every single day.
every day, at least like 3 times.
Yeah.
So we're big fans of it. It's quite good.
Okay, so little date with the most handsome boy on YouTube. Alright, so we got the goods.
Shut up. And so we're just about to leave the town of Gurem, go back to our hotel. It's a very tourist-oriented town. Like pretty much every single shop here is either some like travel tour guide place or like restaurants or stores selling souvenirs. Like there's very little locals, if any. Like it's really a tourist town. It's nice, but it all feels a bit forced, to be honest. And then we also we had our kebabs. Really all it was just like a Hungarian goulash, and you kind of pay for the more for the experience of the way it's served. So it was good, tasty, nothing special though for the money. I'll show you the view from our little terrace here on our hotel. There you see the Uchisar Castle, a couple of mosques which wake us up every morning. And then on the other side we got another mosque and some like mountains. Timmy boy. Yeah.
Very nice.
It's nice. On the like booking thing, it said that they have like those like Arabic pillows and like rugs that you can sit outside, but fortunately we were lied to, and they don't have it. So we woke up again at like 4 a.m. to witness this view one last time. And then in a couple hours we'll have breakfast, and then we'll have to bus down into the next town, where we will be hopping on a 9-hour bus ride to Antalya. So wish us luck. Okay, so we're all packed, we're ready to go. Give you guys a little room tour. It's a bit of a mess because we're leaving, but it's fine. Got the shower, 2 beds.
It's where the magic happens, you know?
And it was only $40 a night, so 20 each. 20 bucks each, which is pretty good for like the quality and location. So we're happy. So we're about 6 hours in to our bus ride to Antalya, and we've stopped at some Turkish truck stop. Not much here. I mean, the mountains in the background are pretty nice. I don't know if I can get the... There we go. Bathroom? Yeah, we went to... I guess it's kind of like truck stop is the best way to explain it. It's like a market store inside. Went to the washroom, did our business, and then there was like a sign that said you have to pay 5 liras, and there was like a guy sitting in it. And we don't have our wallets with us, so we just put our phones onto our ears and ran out of there. Yeah. Also, we got a bit spooked because as we were like walking into the bus, there was like a little like slit in the side by the stairs, and there was like a guy sticking out, like looking at us.
Like
and we thought he was like either some like stray who like hopped on the bus underneath to not pay, or like some criminal getting illegally transported, but it turned out to just be the bus driver taking a nap in there. Alright, so we finally made it to Antalya. We ended up getting ourselves a taxi from Uber because we have like a 13-minute drive to the hotel, and it only comes out to like 150 liras, which is a very good price. and it saves us an hour of walking.
It's like $4 Canadian, essentially each.
So $2 each is nothing. So we got a bit of a dilemma. We got one bed here and then the king bed here.
I think the solution is,
We sleep together.
of course.
Hey, well, I might as well do the new hotel check. Washroom. It's called Hotel Star Palace in Antalya. It looks pretty clean. Size is not bad. And it was actually pretty cheap. It was like 37 a night, which is awesome. But yeah, overall Antalya, it's like a very chill town. There's quite a bit of tourists. Town, city, same
It's a
thing.
city.
Quite a bit of tourists. It's like a very like resort town-ish. There's not a lot of like, I don't know, like sightseeing and like museums, I guess. It's just like a nice town to relax. The old city's pretty cool though. It's not as big, but it's like nice to walk around in. And then when we get back, we have a full box of baklava that we're gonna munch down on. Take a bit of a rest, and then maybe I'll show you what we get for dinner tonight because I haven't really done any food.
rating.
Yeah, we'll do a food rating tonight.
It's the same thing for breakfast, lunch, dinner, supper.
Yeah, yesterday we actually got breakfast and dinner because we only do 2 meals a day. But we got breakfast and dinner at the same spot.
Both kebabs.
Both kebabs. It's a pretty good deal because it's like 75 liras ish, and you get like a drink and fries, right? So 75, I don't know, that comes out to like $3-4,
Yeah.
which I mean it's like hard to pass, right? Alrighty, so we're back at the same spot for dinner. It's like the 4th or 5th time we're here. It's got a nice little terrace view of the city. And the reason we come here is for the prices. You get a nice like little doner wrap, a drink and some fries for 65 liras, which is a lot cheaper than you're gonna get anywhere else. And the food, like, it's not spectacular, but it does the job, fills you up, and it doesn't break the bank. Thoughts on that?
You know, just good for breakfast, lunch, dinner, supper.
So you get one drink, which is it's like a buttermilk. They drink it with everything here. Some fries and a nice chicken wrap. And then Timmy Boy has some sort of,
Sausage with mystery meat.
same thing we had yesterday.
Huh?
It's like the same thing we had yesterday.
No, that one just had mystery meat. This has sausage and mystery meat.
Sausage and mystery meat must be good.
Let's go.
Alrighty, so we're at the airport in Istanbul. We've been here for about 7 hours. We have like three hours left to go before our flight to Egypt. We're leaving Turkey, new country. It's gonna be a new adventure. Just chilling at this cafe here. We booked some spots in Lisbon for a week when we get there, and then in Madeira we decided to rent a car for 6 days and sleep in there. It's a Fiat Panda, so it's not a great like big car. And there's gonna be 3 of us in there, so we'll try to make it work. It's not very comfortable, but it's cheap. It's the cheapest we could do, right?
Yep.
And then this is gonna be our certified driver here.
Yes, sir. Only guy in the group that knows how to drive stick.
He's a little scared, but
Huh?
he'll power through it.
That's Cap.
Yeah, so that's it for Turkey. We really enjoyed our time here. Food was great because it was cheap. Views were nice. A lot of stuff to do. Wi-Fi was horrible everywhere we went to. But it was awesome. It was like our first time in a, I guess, Muslim majority country. So it was not as much of a culture shock as we expected, but
Egypt
it was pretty cool. Yeah, Egypt's gonna be big. So that's me signing off. Bye for Timmy.
Yes, sir.
And see you in Egypt.